Well, hello everybody. Unexpected Sunday stream we have here. We have our buddies in Omen here that needed a streamer for their match. And here I am, supposed to join Mr. Flo here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, Mr. Flo. Flo will be on RD duty today. I will attempt to speak a little bit of German during the match today, but I lived in Germany for a couple years, and I know how the Germans feel when non-native speakers attempt to speak German. They tell me, just speak English, man. There we go. Starting off with some lovely node building going on, and look at that. All 4 engineers immediately redeploy. Lovely coordination here by the German team. Unbelievable. Okay, so we are on Carentan today, and once again, I am your host today, Smithers, if you don't know me. I play for Helios, command for Helios mainly, and I hope to bring my 3 years of competitive insights and experience to the game today to provide you some lovely, lovely commentary. And so today we are on Carentan, once again, between Omen and EIJ. I'm going to get this so confused during the game. EJiG, collaboration between the Eastern group and the EJiG group, I believe. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in chat. So we are on Carentan once again, 49 versus 49, rocking and rolling. Looks like EJiG is one short, but hopefully he'll be coming in anytime soon. So we are 1 minute and 15 seconds away from wall drop down. And so with Town Center, of course, I've casted plenty of matches on here, especially in skirmish mode. And we've seen all sorts of just plays on this point here with the new layout and everything. And since it's expanded to all these little courtyards, we've seen some crazy airhead plays all around and just a lot of sneaky plays. And so I'm kind of curious what we're going to have on store for today's game. And don't forget about truck snipes and rocket snipes here. Doesn't look like Omen has any AT players lined out for rocket snipes, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they had an agreement for the game, but I never like to know that because I always like the surprise during the game, right? I was just on a 15-minute delay today, so we will see what happens here. Looks like Omen is loading up with the P4 up top, Luke's, and then 3 transport trucks up on that top road there. Then we have another transport truck up here, and then the other Luke's. Oh, recon tank right there. Okay, that'll be loading up north, the Puma. And there we go with the wall drop. So remember, the Allies just have this road right here to pretty much approach the main point, whereas the Axis have multiple roads in that they can come from, right? And so the big key play here, for those of you new to the competitive scene, is always the gamble for the Allies, how much they're going to dedicate towards the church area versus flanking down south. And they have to take some bets as where Omen will be allocating their troops. But right now, in the beginning of these matches, we like to watch out for any rockets going above here. First artillery round comes out. We're going to see where it lands. Usually they try to hit the target right there, in the middle of the road. Rockets come in. Looking for CE. Oh, there we go. One truck goes down right in the middle. Oh! Oh, it's going to be... Oh, another truck goes down. Oh, right off the opening. Oh, that's going to be big for the Allies. Oh, Lux is trying to blast those carcasses. What arty... I believe those are arty rounds. Beautiful arty rounds by the Allied artillery. And the Allies will have a good advantage now going into the strong cap on Town Center. Mamma mia, 2 trucks off of the rip going down that main road. Luke's is going to try to splash the point here. But this Luke's is going to be a little bit on the own. We expect Allied AT to load up here. Stewie's coming around the corner. Stewie versus Luke's action. Oh. It's always the gamble of, do they know where to pin on the front of the Luke's? Stewie Rick's out the front. Luke's backs up. Luke's. Oh, another Rick out the front of the Stewie. Oh, another Rick out the front of the Stewie, or the Luke's. Oh, and down goes the Lukes. Alrighty, so that's going to give hard cap advantage to the Allies right now. Mamma mia, what an opening. 2 truck snipes for the Allies off the opening. I don't think the Axis got any. Although I was so focused on those 2 trucks going down. Maybe they did, but it looks like the Allies are going to have a clear advantage right now. Wiping out the entire Omen push right there on the middle of the point. Okay, so Omen will prepare for the reset right now. Great Gary network setup. Customs offset 4th point there. So they're going to be stretched on defense a little bit. Luke's heading down to the south. So that Luke's will try to control the south courtyard right here and just hold this road for the meantime. And about to see the cap flip. And the cap goes in. P4 is moving up towards the church area for support. I think there was another truck that went down towards the point. Yeah, I think the Stewart took it down. P4 will push up to the church area for support now. Once again, great reset here by Omen. All the OPs pretty much up, good to go. It just has some northern OPs that are lacking at the moment. Greyhound moving around, though. Panzer IV should see the Greyhound here any second. And there we go. Panzer IV takes down the Greyhound and ends those shenanigans. Okay, and then we have a Stewie up here, actually. Panzer IV should be able to push up and take it out. Or no, that's the medium. My bad. Look like another Stewie. Allied Sherman right there holding the church road lane. Oh, Allied medium takes the shot. Panzer IV could get the second round here. Oh, second round goes in on this Sherman. I think it hit turret, though. Just need one more round in the Sherman. Oh, and the medium Sherman goes down for the Allies. Big plays by the Panzer IV right now. Giving Axis tank advantage to the Axis. And Omen with a fantastic reset. Not letting those truck snipes get the better of them. And going on and pushing straight ahead here. Okay, so the Axis will have opening armor advantage while the Allies bring up the first heavy. Couple wide flank Garys here from the Germans. Luke's down here to the south, going to keep holding this lane. Remember, everybody, the American bazooka cannot pin in the front of the Lukes, so the Allies will be forced to contend with it until they're able to get a tank over here to pin this thing. Rocket ricks off the front from Stranik. Okay, Town Center looks in relatively even control right now. The Stewie's going to help control the point. Stewie trying to angle right there. Okay, so Omen, fantastic job with coming back after those truck snipes once again. Commanders just buy customs for an insurance policy. Rocket comes into the Stewie on Town Center from Ben. Not a very German name, but okay. Ben with another rocket into the Stewie. Soul Raver, famous Soul Raver right there. Squad lead on point. Okay, so I think the Stewie goes down on point. Was that to an arty round? Oh my gosh, I think the arty round took out the rest of the Stewie while I was damaged there. Satchel goes off, clears a few. Luke's still controlling the main road right here. Allowing their infantry, minimal infantry on here in the flank to help hold it. Post cap, we have a Gary up to the north. That's green. That's good to go. Keep the camera here at Town Center for the moment. Allies getting a little bit of a better grip on the point. This first 76 should be coming up any second now. First Tiger. I'm a little bit blind at the moment. Do not see the first Tiger. No Tiger up yet. Oh, first Tiger up top. Okay, first Tiger is rolling up from top HQ. Here momentarily. Tankers getting into the foray. Stalin, hanky panky over here. Visiting the dead carcass of a Stewie. Rocket comes in here to the south. Oh, and the proxy satchel goes down. Do they notice it? They do notice it. Good eyes there, buddy. Good eyes from Non-Bread right there. And Non-Bread's going to go ahead and dismantle that. Godsend goes down to the artillery. Okay, so really, really good opening fight here. Let's see if there's anything to worry about on customs for Omen. Zoroko is back here, patrolling around. Nothing to see at the moment. Allies have not committed anything really to the flanking action at the moment. Looks to be all good to go. Okay. So we'll just keep an eye on the on customs right there. But for right now, the main action is at town center with this nice wide spread. Rocket comes into the Lukes from the side. Another rocket goes into the Lukes. Sizedix. Sony right there in the back of the Lukes, just monitoring it. Another rocket. Rix goes into space. Should see the first 76 roll into town center, I imagine, any second now. Looking out for that first 76. Don't see it. Looking down the roads. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. First 76 on the board for the Allies, rolling up to town center here. So they're going to look to squash that P4 in the point. First Tiger rolling up down the main road here towards town center. Church control and strong control of Omen. So they have dominated the church area, and so now they're going to start being able to flood bodies west to wrap around and start flanking around town center. Solid control by Omen to the north here. The Allies are forced back to these alleyways. So we'll look to see... Omen will need to get a couple of MGs up around church just to monitor these lanes to hold them down. Bombing run coming in from the Allies. Let's see here. Goes through town center. It's not going to get much. That's a problem with town center and Carentan. Just all these buildings. So many places where the enemy can hide. So that Panzer IV should be getting wiped here any seconds. We should see the 76 roll up to wipe them out. I think the Lukes finally got taken down to the south. Or the enemy, okay. The heavy tank went down here to wipe out the Lukes, okay. Bombing run coming in from the German side. This could be a nice juicy one. Nope. Okay, gets 4, I think. Potentially 5 right here at Bankai. Bankai goes down. 5 kills on a bombing run. Solid bombing run for in the competitive market. Okay, 1:16 left on the clock. If you're just joining me, everybody, usually I think the Axis capped town center first, but the Allies had a few key truck snipes off of the opening that wiped out Omen's front door push right here in the center with 2 trucks going down right here. I believe 2 only artillery. I don't think there were any rockets. And so that wiped out Omen's frontline push. And so they had a fantastic reset all around, got the ORPs up, and are pushing straight into the point now and have had constant pressure on town center. Okay, town center is just going to be a nice tossle back and forth for the moment, but we are over 50% cap now for the Axis. And they have a solid wraparound with potential pressure already going to be coming in on ruins here momentarily. We have Red Hood back here. Queen and Bodinga moving back there as well. Rocket comes into the side of the P4. The 76 is going to need to pull up and take out this P4 on points. That's a lot of cap weight right inside the circle. What is the Allied 76 doing? Allied 76? Question mark? Okay, they're pulling up the town center, but I think it's going to be too late for them to take out that P4 in time. And this point is going to flip to Omen. And there we have it, everybody. Alrighty, so we've seen 2 flips so far in the game. Or 2 caps, I should say. 76 pulled up to middle of town center just a little too late. And that P4 was able to provide a lot of cap pressure on town center. The first Tiga is rolling down here to the southeast of town center. And so Ruins has 1 body in it right now. Boshi over here. We have Nay and Sinking Trep. That'll be worried about the defense for the moment. So just 1 body there to contend with on point. Looking good so far. Another 76 rolling up. We can hear bound below us. So Omen will look to dismantle some Garys. Maybe like this one up here they'll probably get rid of momentarily. And then just to get more Garys around town center, they're going to need a Gary around the hard cap somewhere in one of these courtyards. But the Allies still have a decent amount of presence down to the south at least. 76 has backed up a little bit. Probably a little bit wary of the infantry. Soul Raver calls out, bruh. 76 marked on the map. Precision will be ready in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So the tankers are safe for the moment. Shotgun blast coming in from Mandrake, 707. Let's go take a look at the points. The Axe is still got to wipe out a spawn wave here from the Allies in this courtyard. Yeah, Godsend calls out the south. We need to be clearing it. Okay, strong line here. Strong line by Omen. No backline OPs, though, so they play a little bit different defensively than Helios does. Soul Raver got sent over here. Nice satchel goes off. Infantry waited to push for the satchel. Good communication between these. Oh! And an egg goes off. Tiger holding the alleyway over here. He's still warm from Bankai. Mystic 3 takes him down. Tiger rolling up down here to the south. Moving down the streets. Okay, so Ruins is cleared from enemies, but we do have a nice flanking squad lead, Red Hood, back here. STG from Rusotia. Hydra gets taken down. Solid plays here, buddy. Could Alice be putting down mines? Maybe putting down mines right there. 76 holding the alleyway, but we do have Molebob. Oh, 2 satchel flares. Oh, one gets taken down. Oh, the other satchel gets put on. Okay, will he be able to get it off in time? TC telling his tank crew to stop for a second. Oh no. Did he get it off? Oh, I swore he got the satchel on. Oh, maybe he was walking and dismantling it. Oh, no, it's still on. That satchel's still on. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. Will the 76 stop? Oh my gosh, the 76 is gonna stop. Oh, it doesn't take down the 76. But that'll damage that 76 at least. Wow, I thought that for sure that was gonna explode or making it destroy it. Rusotia back here again. Another satchel going on the side of the 76. Puts another one on. Adizma gets out. Tries to pistol him and shoots him right in the back. Adizma's going to have to take this one off here. He's looking. He sees it. Another crewman gets out. Okay, and they're going to be able to dismantle that puppy again. Man, this 76 under duress. They need some infantry support here. Okay, Satchel gets dismantled. So they are good to go for the moment. Mamma mia. Good Axis Satchel plays right there. Harassing the 76. No doubt unsettling the crew. Rusatia Maju are all back here along with Mulabab. The 76 is going to have to back up and get some more infantry support somewhere. Okay, so let's see what we have here for the situation. Commander strafing the Gary in the back line. Then we have another Tiger rowing up, another Tiger rowing up. Medium here, trying to help the infantry out. Okay, we have Panzer IV rolling up north. Omen taking advantage of all the free tanks, of course. Okay, good OP spread by Omen. Very good OP spread. Good Gary spread as well. They'll probably look to dismantle this one up here and put one down here on the front line. I know they're probably nearing Gary limits. 76 tries to splash, or Medium tries to splash there. Tank TC gets out. Bacon Kocha. Oh, and the Medium goes down. TC gets out. He's going to try to shoot him. Parkours and gets taken down. Oh, Bacon Core dies. Oh, don't know how he died. Maybe he bled out. Got some pistol wounds. Okay, so mob control looking more and more better for, or more solid for Omen. Aligo up here, going up against Patazan. Oh, Patazan takes him down. Look at that nice little spot he has. Nice little tucked away in the corner. Okay, 108 left on the clock. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. Play for Helios, Command for Helios. Here to bring you 3 years of competitive experience into my commentary today. Hopefully you enjoy this match. So far we've seen 2 caps, so EJiG capped off the opening after sniping 2 Omen trucks. And then Omen was not phased, set up shop, was able to push straight into the point or all around, get a good wrap from the north, control church area, and cap it back. Okay, EJiG with a nice spawn up there to defend, but Omen is pushing this front line towards him. Omen just has to be a little bit careful of their back line. They are thin on the radar side back there. So no OPs back here to really monitor much. They're relying on the Garys, so just got to be a little bit cautious of that. But we'll keep an eye on the back line and see how it develops back there. Right now it looks like just the recon. Recon and an AT player. Yeah, that's pretty much it at the moment. Other than that, Omen is fully pushed up on the line, throwing all the bodies towards the attack. 76. 2 76s here, I believe. AT players are going to be hungry to satchel those guys. I believe the Tigers... Okay, we have 1 P4 up here, another Tiger moving up to the north here. OP's going hot on point, but it's just to the AT player. So nothing really to be concerned about at the moment. When 76 relocating up to the northern alleyway to deal with this P4, no doubt. They're going to angle here and take out that guy. 76 is going to aim, and there we go. Wipes out the P4. One beautiful shot. Right to the chest. Cap pressure starting on Ruins, actually. Ruins is such a tough place to defend with all these buildings and little sneaky spots where they could put up OPs. Overall situation for Ruins looks okay, though. Just a few bodies. But a few bodies can quickly turn into a lot. So the Allies will call back a few here, just to make sure everything's okay. But as we just saw, 2 turned into 4. Now we have a few more from Omen rolling down the alleyway. And every kill on the Hardcat means so much. Okay, and we'll continue monitoring that. Rick off north here. Looks like the Tigers and the 76s are going toe-to-toe. 76 takes a Rick, I believe. Firing down the alleyway near the church, I think. Oh, and the 76 goes down. To the Tiger peeking from the north of the church. Okay, so it's going to give the armor advantage to the Axis for the moment. The thing about Ruins is, especially, I mean, these points on Carentan, is that the tanks can't really push too much to assist the infantry without worrying about getting satcheled so often. As we've already seen it with a couple different plays. 76 splashing the road right there. The little alleyway. So we just got to keep our head on the swivel and watch for these acrobatic plays from satchel players. Trying to take these heavies down. But Omen with a solid wrap around the point. Look at that. Nice L shape around. And they are slowly clenching their jaws around Ruins. Magnum Grant coming over here with the grease gun action. Takes down Toku, or Toka. Otis is over there as well. Magnum Grant is going to come around the corner. Otis goes down. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom out, get a picture of what's going on here. We do have a few bodies from the Allies sneaking in. A couple squad leads. Messy, though, is a little bit farther away. We do have Moklu. He is the closest to town center. About to go up against Cactus Jack here in a second. Moklu, will he hold his fire? Hold your fire, buddy. Just hold your fire. Let him pass. Or he's looking at the map. Maybe he's looking at the map. Just hold your fire, buddy. You don't need to shoot him. You just got to sneak around. Oh, and he shoots him. Oh, trigger discipline. Trigger discipline is so big. Okay, so Moklu's going to get spotted now, or we're going to be told about in the back line. And Alice should come over here and take... There you go. All right. Nice job by Alice there, buddy. Taking him down. Ketten Fuchs over here as well. Squad lead looking in the center of town center. Making sure everything's okay. So yeah, as predicted, we have another Gary down here, down to the southwest. Gary in town center. Gary up north. Fantastic job by Omen, pushing all those out. Getting a new Gary network established. Let's take a look at Ruins, see how everything's progressing here. Solid frontline advance all around, but it looks like the northern push sort of got wiped here. So they will look to reestablish that. Tank marked on the map. Artillery round comes in. Tiger tank supporting the northern push up here. Once again, it's difficult for armor to figure out where to exactly push through in this map. Because there's once again so many places where AT can jump out and ruin their day. Okay, we are about a half hour in. Still plenty of time for EJiG to recover here. But it's looking really good for Omen with, once again, a solid front line, solid OP network out there. Everything's looking really good. So now Omen's just going to figure out where the weak points are and where maybe they can make a breakthrough. So we do have Nagat in the backline right here. So they may try to get an OP or a garrison up in the backline. just to start leaking bodies and to draw attention from the Allies back there. The front door for Ruins, though, is going to be wide open, actually, if they are able to take down the 76. And that's a big if at the moment, because that 76 is looking right down the alleyway. Oiduts is over here. He's trying to find a way to get around. He's going to attempt maybe a straight beeline. Will he attempt it? He's thinking about it. Stuka comes in. Is that on 76 right there? It is. And... oh, the 76 gets damaged, and that's going to allow Oduts to rush up here. Beautiful timing, buddy. Beautiful timing. Oduts is going to flank around. The 76 crew may get out. It does. Oduts is going to slap a... oh, he ran him over. Oh, it almost worked out for him. Damn. Oduts waited for that precision strike to drop to make his move. It almost worked out for him. Almost. What do we have up here that went down? That was a Stewie. Stewie went down up here to the north. I think to the Tiger tank, I imagine. Ruins now getting some solid cap pressure. Big spawn wave comes back in for the Allies, though. Omen straight just pushing up front door here. Right into the point. Oh man, EJiG maybe gonna have to call some bodies back. There's a lot of gunfights for the Allies to win right here to hold back this cap progress. Big spawn wave comes in. I don't think they have a Gary on points. Judging by that spawn wave to the far west, they're trying to make their way into the cap sector. This 76 is still here. Now down to one crew, but it is satcheled. I'm going to guess that was Oiduts. Oiduts is going to get a nice wham-bam shabamo here on the 76. That was helping defend Ruins. At this point, I think is going to flop to the Axis. Oh, and the 76 goes down to Oiduts. Okay, so the Tiger will push up now along with the other Tiger to help secure Ruins. And the Axis are going to potentially be ready for a fourth or fifth play, fifth point play. Alice calls out to Cookie that infantry is behind you. So two Tigers pushing up now to help solidify the cap. We have another Tiger up to the north as well that helps secure the area. Okay, and there we go. Omen goes up 4-1 here on Carentan. 5th point pressure possible from the GAT squad if they can get a Gary up quickly. Support does not come in yet. Maybe soon, maybe soon. Still plenty of time, though, for the Allies to come back here. Would not count them out. Would not count them out. Farm Ruins. The deadly Farm Ruins. So hard to defend sometimes. Very hard to defend. Okay, so the Axis slowly wrapping around and wiping these Allied spawn points here. Red Hood throwing grenades. Ooh, nice nade there, buddy. Artillery coming in support of Red Hood. Nexion about to go up against Red Hood here. Nexion's going to go into the building. Red Hood, does he see him? Oh, and he shoots him right in the back. Okay, 55 minutes left, everybody. All these OPs spreading around Ruins. Gary's commander dismantling some Garys in the back line. Omen just dominating the front line here. Do have a couple squad lead back here, though, from the Allies. Could make a counter play. We'll have to see how the Allies play this here. Laszlo coming around the corner to investigate. Laszlo about to go up against Die for Metal. Laszlo fires around, takes down one. Die for Metal's right in front of him, takes down him. He's going to sense an OP nearby, no doubt. Maybe try to check these buildings here. Zandi up in the top floor. He's going to wipe this OP, I think. Takes down the OP. Okay, alright, so we'll let them have at it now that the OP is gone. Quick look at the map once again. Gary up to the north, established. Omen pushing out far to the west. Ooh, and the Tiger goes down, I think, in the alleyway. Tiger goes down in the alleyway to the 76, I'm assuming. Artillery falling on this key crossroads building. 76 took a shot. It's going to back up now, away from the artillery and repair. Ben? Oh. Turns around and gets him. Ben coming up against Nexion here in a second. Nexion takes him down with a headshot. Red Hood goes down, exchanges with Nexion. Okay, so the Allies being pushed farther and farther back here. Called a decent amount back to farm ruins. Garys are slowly being pushed up here. We'll see a Gary go up here, around here momentarily. And then King Squad will look up to get a Gary to the south. 53 minutes on the clock. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers. So far, we've seen three caps. The Allies capped Town Center first, and then Omen capped it back. And then Omen pushed straight front door and took ruins from the Allies. And here we are, sitting up 4-1 with 52 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. This Tiger's trying to figure out what angle to approach the 76 from. So they're going to have... They get one pin on the 76, I think. 76 crew possibly will be backing up here. No second shot on the 76. 76 must have backed up. So we're going to look for pretty much the front door push, I think it's going to come down to. Since Farm Ruins is on the edge of the map, there's really not going to be too much flanking action, just because it's in a corner. And so it's pretty much just going to require a front door push. And so on Farm Ruins, we often see this building right here and the little trench being such a key spot, and fought over a lot with satchels going off on the hedges and the building and so forth. Once that is captured by the Axis, tanks can just park up there and pepper the point. And that's pretty much spells the end for the Allies. Tiger pushing up down here to the south. Two Tigers. We'll have a third Tiger rolling up as well. So that'll be 3 Tigers on the board for the Axis. One Tiger takes a Rick shot. 76 crew TC down there getting out to repair his tank. And time is a-moving. Slowly but surely, Omen prepping themselves for the front line push here. Just waiting for the infantry to start making their way up. So we have a solid push here from the north. And then we have a Gary now established to the south here. And so we'll slowly start seeing some more OP shift up and filling in these gaps. Tiger looks like they're making their way down that alleyway right now. They could be pretty confident with all the infantry around them covering these alleyways. Supplies actually dropped right in here. So we should see a front door Gary go up momentarily. Nope, they should have enough space. They should have enough space now. Okay, so now it's going to come down to some long-range engagements, and then we'll slowly see some OPs over here shift up to attack this house and trench right there. Mystic actually back. Oh, Mystic gets mowed down. Maju moving up. Ruin's starting to be capped a little bit. Let's go see if it's serious. Oh, it's kind of a little bit serious. 2 squad leads back here. So they may have gotten a Gary down, but we'll see if it's just 2 OPs or just maybe they got a Gary. Omen may call back a few bodies just for reserves. Another squad lead comes in, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3 squad leads. They could have a Gary back there. Let's go take a look, shall we? Squad lead came in from over here. Okay, that's an OP. So we have 3 squad leads moving in on ruins from the allies. So this could be a little bit dicey. We'll have to see how much Omen calls back. You see the spawn wave there in the top right. So if the allies get a chance here, they have to flood this because the road from farm ruins to ruins is really long throughout all this, right? So if you have a chance for what the industry calls a cheese dick play, you got to take it. But it looks like the Omen shooters on point are doing a good job of exchanging kills. That's your main job on defense and competitive usually, is just make sure your KD ratio is at least neutral or even better positive, right? You don't want to be losing kills or losing gunfights on defense, these key 1-to-1s. It's all about the min-max philosophy on defense. It looks like the Omen shooters are doing just a good job of holding everything here. So we'll keep an eye on this and see if the allies flex more. Mashbaka back there, heading towards town center more than likely. Ooh, spawn wave comes in from the allies right there. See, these are such key gunfights because all the minimum bodies on point. Remember, 1 body counts as 3 in the circle. Another spawn wave comes in from the allies. Oh, these are big gunfights right now. We might see some camp progress tick over here. Bombing run coming in from the allies. Okay, so we'll quickly go to the front line and see where this bombing run comes in. I imagine it's somewhere in front of us. There we go. Okay. So the bombing run will track the Tiger. Camp progress comes in on ruins. Okay, so that's going to stymie the front door push a little bit. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Let's go see how ruins is doing. Allies committing a lot more now. Omen's going to have to call a decent chunk back. Zoroko down here. But it looks like the defensive crew for Omen is winning some key gunfights. It's all going to depend on the spawn wave timing here. Okay, so not too shabby. But they got to find these OPs. I think it's just 1 OP. I think they got the other ones. I think it's just 1 OP left. But the allies are doing a good job of keeping the bodies in the circle just to maximize cap pressure for the moment. Okay, we're going to see progress tick back towards Omen now. So I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to be just fine. Since the other OPs from the allies got wiped, I think they're going to be okay. Recon playing heading up over ruins, so commander's insurance policy right there. Just to make sure that it's not that serious of a threat. Yeah, okay, I think they're going to be just fine. Oh, another spawn wave comes in. OP gets wiped. Okay, so that's going to force... Who do we have here? Norvius to put down another OP. Oh, and the squad lead gets taken down. Nice play by Mystic 3 right there. Or Mystic Love, I should say, I think. But he wipes the squad lead, so that's going to take care of this little push. Yeah, they'll be just fine now. Alrighty. Nice job, buddies. Nice job on defense. Ooh, Full Metal. Where might he be? In the rooftop, giving some recon to his buddies. So the front line has penetrated a little bit down to the south now. And we have a backline Gary up from Queen. Loading up back there. Panzer IV pushing up into enemy sector. Plenty of spawn wave back there. They're going to wipe out everything that the Allies had right there. Gary Smart to the north, it looks like, from the commander. So that'll be wiped out momentarily. Maju going up against Liferar. Liferar gets taken down. Fifth point's always the toughest to cap. Spawn wave comes in the back HQ here. We do have the Gary up there that's to the north that's clear still. So Omen will most likely start flexing bodies back there. Spawn wave comes into the northwest for Omen. Okay, so they'll be starting to flex bodies down there. Then we have one Tiger here, Panzer IV right there. Another Tiger rolling up to the south. Tank mark right here, Greyhound. Greyhound going to be looking to do Greyhound things here in a second. Commander's about to run into a little blob here. Oh, the AT gun in the back line. Oh, the AT gun got wiped out. So the AT gun crew almost got the 76 in the back. Clutch play there, buddies. But these tank crews are really well exposed back here. Probably shouting out in chat. Two of them get mowed down. Strix, only one in the heavy right there. We may see a precision strike here momentarily. Farm Ruin starts to blink a little bit. Rocket goes in the back of the 176. Oh, backline spawns could be so killer. 176 trying to push up. They're not looking behind them. Bochi and Madden Hyla coming here. Madden trying to get the satchel on very gently, and gets the satchel on. Tank TC gets out, gets mowed down. Oh, these 76 crews. Oh, they're probably so pissed. 76 crew wipes them out. Tank crewman is going to have to get out. Is Ernest watching him? He is. He takes down one. He takes down two. And the 76 is going to go down. Oh, both 76s stranded. Rocket comes in to... Oh, come on, buddy. Don't try to steal the buddy satchel kill. Come on now. Rafina Acid gets taken down. Gets a little bit of a ragdoll effect there. Floats up into the air. So 176 will go down. Mamma mia, 276 is pretty much stranded right here. Strix is the only one left in the point. Ruin starts to flicker a little bit, actually. We'll go back and check here in just a second. Medium trying to roll up here to protect their buddy 76s. 76 hasn't exploded yet. Satchel? Oh my gosh, that was a 2-minute satchel. Wouldn't it be hilarious if the TC was able to get back to their tank and dismantle that? Okay, other TC gets out, tries to repair their tank. Rocket comes into the medium. TC gets killed. Buddy accidentally clicked the 2-minute satchel. Another rocket comes into the medium. All three of these tanks are about to go down, I feel, any second. Mad and Hyda probably wondering, what the hell's going on? My satchel medium goes down. Nice rocket from Wham Bam, Toka there with the Wham Bam Shabamo. And Mad and Hyda, I believe, is going to get his second 76 satchels. Otis has no idea. This poor Otis. He has no idea. And oh, Otis is probably so confused. Alrighty, so Mad and Hyla. Oh, and the rocket goes back at the other 76, and Cookie takes him down. Nice wham bam shabamos there, buddies. 3 tanks of the Allies go down in a matter of about 3 minutes right there. Annihilation of the Allied armor. And now it's just, I think, going to be a matter of time before the Omen tanks just push it straight up the guts. Although they have... Oh, no, we have a Tiger back here, Tiger right here. Oh, Omen did actually lose the Tiger to the south here while we were focused on those 3 Allied tanks. Let's go check on ruins. We have one Sneckentrep back here. So he needs to be very disciplined and try to get a Gary in the back line. Try to get some flanking, a flood Gary over here that they could just rush the point with. Because it's getting close to 0 hour. Farm ruins looking dicey right now. And I take back what I said earlier. I didn't think it was going to come from front door, but man, or from behind them. But Mamma Mia, Omen has flooded the back line now with OPs and AT and everything. We have 176 crew that's going to try to defend the point. Mamma Mia, but they're going to go up against a horde. 76 crew trying to rush in, but Omen's going to have a massive cap weight right here. This 76 crew should get peppered with rockets here in a second. Rafina acid. Oh no, the last thing you want to do as a heavy tank right now is stop. You guys got to keep rolling. Cap progress sneers. Roan rocket comes in from Rafina. Cookie. Nope. Cookie already used his rockets. Another rocket comes in. Ricks. Oh, love the ricking. 76 is on fire, but they're trying to defend the point desperately. Another rocket comes in. Cookie really wishing he would have had his rockets right now. 76 crew in the strong cap, providing massive cap weight. Bombing run's going to come in. It may hit the 76. Oidnuts comes over here with a rocket loadout and gets one in the back. 76 crew is going to turn. Oidnuts is going to try to get another one in. Oidnuts gets taken down. Bombing run coming in. Bombing run coming in from an angle over here. And the 76 gets taken down to Rafina Acid. Rafina Acid with the Wham Bam Shabamo there on point. Bombing run going to come in. Wipe out whatever was left. Counter bombing run coming in from the Allies. Going straight down the main railroad track there, but it's not going to do much. And this is going to be a flip over to the Axis. And I think Omen's going to take this 5-0. Nice job from Omen here today. Playing solidly. This was a very dominating performance, I would have to say. Freddy trying to satchel the Stewie just in time. But that Stewie's going to keep moving around. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The flip over to the Axe. Wow, I was literally half a second away. No, there's no... Can they stop this? Spawn wave comes in from the south. Maybe? Mamma mia. Airhead's hot on point. Allies may have called the kitchen sink back here to save this. Wow. What a save. I was like literally, I think a quarter second, maybe half a second away from flipping to it saying 5-0. But EJiG may have called back just enough, and the gunfights may have timed out just perfectly. Stuka coming in to the north. Tries to get the Greyhound, or the Stewie. The Stewie actually may have saved it. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry to EJiG. It literally looked like it was about to flip. Wow. Well, nice counterattack by the Allies here to save it. All the spawns coming. Even tankers are coming in. And there we go. It's back to 60% in favor of the Allies here. As they're going to attempt to wipe out these spawns from Omen now around the point. What a precarious position that could have been for anything on ruins, though. If let's see if the Allies have anything back here that could potentially ruin the Omen day. No, not yet. Okay, so they're good back on here. But man, that was that could have been lethal. Oh, we do have an ally, Gary. We do have an ally, Gary, here to the south on the border. So we'll keep an eye on that with 33 minutes left to go. Okay, Tiger's pushing up here. This could be a little bit dangerous. Do we have Makeup back here? Makeup could get some key rockets in the back here. One rocket goes into the butt of the Tiger. Can he get two in the butt? Can he get two in the butts? Makeup lines up. And another rocket takes down the Tiger. Makeup with the wham bam shabamo there. On point. Takes down the key Tiger pushing to the south. I wonder if they were almost out of ammo. Not too sure, but bold play by the Tiger gets wiped by Makeup. Patizan is down here, holding the road. And the Allies are not out of this, as at least at the moment. Omen still does have a very strong presence, though. Very, very strong presence. And we got to keep an eye out for that Gary that the Allies had near ruins. Right down there. Spawn wave comes in here to the south with 3 SLs. So just have to keep an eye on that, see how much the Allies throw at it. Rocket goes back into the Tiger from Makeup again. Makeup making some big AT plays, and Tiagoo, or Tiagod, moves around the corner. He could have another big rocket right here. Loading up. Tiagod gets one in the back. And the Greyhound's going to come around the corner as well. And the Tiger goes down. Oh my gosh. Big anti-tank plays there. A couple wham-bam shabamos for Nexion and Tiagod. Nice job there, buddies. I don't think that was Tiagod because that reload time was really fast. So nice plays. Mamma mia. Allies are not out of this just yet. 2 big Tiger takedowns. And Omen will be down to 1 Tiger on the board, I believe. Gary goes hot in the back line. And then another Tiger, P4 rolling up from mid-HQ. Next Tiger is going to be a few minutes away. Wow, the Allies are not out of this. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on this. 30 minutes left to go now. Let's go see how Ruins is looking. See if there's anything spotted back here. Did they still have the Gary? The Gary was down here, I think. Yeah, looks like they got the Gary. Okay. Ruins starts to flicker. From where? Okay, they have a couple. One SL up there. Mashbaka. Moving in from the north. Okay, so we'll have to monitor this. We'll just have to monitor it. Allies doing a good job, though, of cleaning up the back line, but Omen's still got a decent presence around here. And they plus, there's one Omen guy in the Rusotia is in the point. Probably wondering if I can get here. Why the hell can't anybody else get here? Just walking in front door pretty much. Stewie down below us, doing Stewie things. Soroko marking the Stewie. Okay, so Omen, once again, still decent backline presence. Gary was taking down the backline. Cap pressure starts to come in a little bit. So they just got to find Nagat's OP right there and wipe it out. Okay, 28 minutes. Ruins OP starts to flicker. We'll just go check real quick, shall we? Looks like Omen has squashed that center push up here, so that's been taken care of. Stewie takes a shot from the side here, from a Jew. Maju out of rockets at the moment, I think. Oh, Stewie is just totally abandoned. The crew has left, so there's nothing in there. But the Axis don't know that. Okay, so here we go. The Allies have cleared out their backline. They're good to go now. Stewie goes down. Cap pressure starts on ruins. Is it serious? Let's go take a look. This is always the unveiling. Oh, this could be serious. It could be, but once again, if Omen can win some key gunfights, but EG may just flood this point. Gosh, if I was EG commander right now, I would just say screw it. Everybody go on the attack. Don't worry about defense. Everybody just flood ruins right now. Let's see how many bodies we got here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bodies here for EG. EJiG. We're gonna look for an Omen to start flexing back here. A couple bodies come in the circle. Okay, Gary goes hot northeast of ruins. Supplies or something goes up above. Okay, we'll monitor the cap progress. Omen's calling more bodies back here. Tiger's pushing up to the south. Panzer IV is going to the aid of ruins. I think Omen's going to be fine. Here. It looks like they're winning just enough gunfights to hold them back. But it's close. But I think they're winning just enough. It all going to depends if EJiG is able to get in the strong cap here. Once again, though, if I'm on the ally side and we start to get cap pressure, 20%, throw it all in, guys. Don't worry about 5th point, just attack. This is dicey because Omen is really on the strong cap right now. Tiger is up on the hill, peppering the point. 5th point starts to flicker a little bit. 76 in the middle of the strong cap as well. 25 minutes left to go. We'll keep the camera here on defense for the moment since ruins looks like it's to be stabilized. 76 crew providing a lot of cap weight there in the circle. Tiger is not pushed yet. It would be a bold push for them so they don't have a really clear angle. Rocket comes in from a Jew on the side of the 76. 76 is going to back up a little bit here. Will the Tiger try to push and take advantage of this? Tiger 76 takes another shot. Oh, I think the Allies are winning the cap by a very small amount. Oh, this is where you got to send it. Oh, I feel like you got to send it. You got to send it, Allies. Trying to channel the Allied commander here. Tell him to just everybody attack. Don't worry about defense, just attack. Oh, the cap progress still going in favor of the Allies, but they would have to all redeploy and get on the attack right now if possible. Medium Sherman coming in to help support the defense. Omen is so close to capping this. They are so close. If you're just joining me, so far we've seen 3 caps so far in this game. The Allies cap Town Center first, then Omen capped it back, and then Omen capped fourth. And they were about a half a second away from capping 5th point here. And then the Allies had a big enough spawn wave to recap it back. But now Omen's starting to get some decent cap pressure now, and they have a very strong presence inside the circle. Under 23 minutes, 2 OPs up, 3 OPs up near point. Tiger's right across the border. Another Tiger coming up to the south. Gary, launch Gary right here on the border sector. I think this may be it. This may be it. I think the pressure may be too much right now. Over 50% mark. Oh man, 60, approaching the 75% marker, everybody. Omen with a nice dominating performance front line. Tiger's pushing up to get in a strong cap. '76 crew trying to push up towards the point, I think. But Reflex is right there. Assault kits. Did he get a satchel on the buddy? Don't see a satchel. Don't see a satchel. Point is about to flip, though. Unless we see a miracle spawn wave back here from the Allies. Oh, the 76 goes down. And that's going to be it, everybody, I think. And there we have it. Okay. So Omen finishes off the match with a 5-0 here on Carentan against EJiG here today. Very good. All right, just a quick recap, everybody. So Omen and the Allies capped first with a couple key artillery truck snipes from the Allies. I think there were truck snipes from the artillery, pretty sure. And so wiped out the entire Omen center push. And so we'll give it to... too late. But anyways, Omen's opening trucks got wiped out in the middle, so the Allies were able to capture Town Center with relative ease. But Omen was not frazzled, and they reset their OPs, reset the front line, and were able to recapture Town Center back. And then they pushed pretty much just straight front door to recapture Ruins and smash right into there. And then after that, had a nice long trek down to Farm Ruins and grinded their way, and slowly but surely capped it back. So that was it, or capped the 5th point, I should say, and take the 5-0. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today. And once again, I'm your host, Smithers. Feel free to join me this evening for another stream. I believe it's going to be around 7 p.m. Central Time or something like that. So, yeah. All right, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time.